Hi everyone! I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm having an awesome day because today is my birthday. So, I wanted to make a birthday video for no good reason, really. I am 27. I'm almost out of my 20s, and that feels kind of weird. So now that I'm almost 30, it's sort of weird feeling. But I would like to thank my mom and dad for my existence. Thank you for not aborting me. I thank the good Lord that this day, 27 years ago, went very well for me. It didn't go for my mom, so I apologize. I love you. I had no physical defects. I have no diseases or anything. You guys should really know that I have no diseases. I was raised in a wonderful Christian home. My parents really took care of me. And you know, if you kind of think about it, in 27 years, there's a great possibility that you're gonna endure something terrible. But alas, my 27 years, I mean, granted, I have been through a whole bunch of terrible tests. I took one yesterday, passed it, homies. That would have sucked if I would have failed it, because I literally would have failed it and been like, well, now it's my birthday and I'm a failure. I'm an attorney and a broker now, so that's exciting. If you need to get out of jail, okay, let me know. Also, if you get out of jail and you need to sell your house, let me know. Just kidding. I wouldn't give advice over YouTube. That'd be horrendously unethical. In 27 years, I am proud to say that I have accomplished a lot of goals. When I was a little teeny bopper, I didn't really talk as much. Getting out of my shell, I did cheerleading. And so that was a really big accomplishment for me. I picked up guitar, started playing guitar, and I was able to major in music at my undergrad college, which never thought I was able to do that because I was terrified to perform. I was able to get a music degree. I also at the same time was able to get a philosophy and religion degree, and my parents didn't go to college, and I was the first college graduate of my family. So, you know, subconsciously you have these thoughts of like, well, maybe I can't do it. Like, nobody else has ever done it. Like, I don't know if I can even do it, but I did it, you know? All by the grace of God, I did it. And so throughout college, mom and dad, they encouraged me, and they were like, you're smart. Like, maybe you should go to law school. Maybe you should do all this stuff. And I was like, well, surely I couldn't make it through law school. This brain, like, listen, no. There's no way I could make it through law school. Well, darn if I did. That is proof that God exists. And I passed the bar, and that was really cool. Didn't think I could do that, and now I have my broker's license, and it's just really cool, you know? And so I would just encourage you to, maybe if your birthday is coming up and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting so old, like, don't think about it like that. Think about all the things you've accomplished in such a short amount of time. I mean, that's incredible, right? To be able to be licensed to do things and to get education and to buy cars and to raise a family, instill in youngins how to live and how to keep them out of jail. You should pat yourself on the back for that and thank the Lord that He let you get through all of that. Also, in my 27 years, I found the love of my life, which is my husband, and I never thought that I would get married until I met him, and I was like, I'm marrying that kid. Why does my dog have to start eating right in the middle of my video? I'm gonna shut him out of the room. I'm shutting him out. Also, 27 marks the 10-year anniversary of me giving my life to the Lord Jesus, and that's been really cool. So I got saved when I was 12, but I really turned my life over to Him when I was 17 because I was experiencing some depressive type feelings. I guess I'd just say depression, just straight up depression, when really in actuality it's probably just hormones. So if somebody could have come to me and said, hey, you're 17, maybe your hormones are a little bit jacked up and that's why you feel detached from reality. Nobody did, so went to a whole bunch of medical professionals and they just said that I was hearing my brain function in my head. So that closed that door. I was born again. Everything sort of changed. I started living for Him. I started seeing color for the first time. I lost the feeling of being detached from reality. It just completely vanished. I had something to live for. I had passion that I had never known before, and I had excitement that I had never known before, and it was just great because every day was a new day living with Jesus. And it was just super cool, and it's great. And we've been together ever since. And today marks the 10th. Today marks the 10th anniversary of that relationship. I'm just really grateful for my relationship with the Lord. And I know that Christians get a bad rap, and I know that people call us a whole bunch of names, and people do a whole bunch of stuff, and I really don't care. I really don't care, because I love the Lord. I love Jesus. I stand for his tenets. I stand for his word. I mean, what else is there to say? Come at me, bro. Not too hard. You'll hurt my feelings. I'm editing that out. Last but not least, I would just encourage you, if you get depressed on your birthdays because it's 1 year closer to death, some old person is gonna come up on this video. Not old as in 102 people. Okay, so if you're 70, you're not old. Some old person is gonna come up on this video and be like, "You're 27. You're talking about death. Shut up. Have you ever broken your arm on some sweet and salty peanuts?" My grandma actually did that. She tripped on a big box of sweet and salty peanuts, and she broke her arm. And I feel really bad for that. And I feel more bad for laughing at it. So don't laugh at your grandma when she falls on things. Sorry, Grandma, if you're watching this. I love you, and I'm glad you healed very well. Which, really, death's not going to be that bad. It's more of a transition, Unless it's like a fiery, explosion-y transition, then that's going to suck. It might not be too bad. I made it really bad by saying fiery and explosive. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it'll just be like a car wreck. This is not going well. Maybe it'll just be in your recliner, falling asleep, which I hope that is all of our deaths. Talking about death on my birthday. What I would see it as is I've had 27 years, and the Lord's been very good in those 27 years. So why would I believe anything different about the next 27 years? Why would I believe that the Lord isn't going to take care of me in the next 27 years? He is. He's faithful. Period. He was there with me then. He is here with me now. He will be with me in the future. That's it. He's the one who was, is, and is to come. It's all his. So I would just encourage you to believe that the future holds something really good for you. And the past is nothing but a shadow compared to what your future has. So I would just embrace that and hold on to that and believe and hope and trust. I think those are the things that carry us through every day, really, So if your birthday's coming up, or if it just passed, have a happy birthday and think about the future. See you guys.